Welcome to TNT, Science and Times Reports by Toby Lee Milwee. Today is May 23rd, 23, 7 p.m. You know, I don't know why we have to wrestle one another. I just don't know why we're against each other so bad in our country. We left Payson down the interstate today. Started walking. I just watched that corner because I made serious money there yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I still have half of it left. And I ate good last night. Took care of me, you know. And if I had taken a shower and got a motel room, I already had been soaking wet last night when it started raining at dark. And I made a video about the thistles. And this morning, I sat around and I drank my coffee real good and slow. Let the phone die. And all of a sudden, man, about noon, I went and hitchhiked on the on-ramp. And I watched that corner, you know what I'm saying? Got to make the money, you know. So I don't know what's going to happen with the money. I think it's done, okay? And, you know, I fly a sign and people hand me cash. And it's legal, man. You know, I'm not out here dealing your drugs or stealing from Walmart. I take care of me and my cats, and I used to do that kind of work. Been clean. I drink, you know. I watched that corner like, I couldn't get a ride. You know, the baby says, let's kick it in the ass. And I said, okay, it's only 15 miles to get to Provo to get on a train, a real train, right? That goes, it's a red or blue line. I remember that because we came down from Helena, Montana in January, okay, through McCammon, Idaho. And really, I'm trying to go out to McCammon where I met a lot of people working at the Flying J. And if I'm allowed to be hired, I got my ID and Social Security card on me. I know she'll hire me. I know the manager there. And her buddy was married. Well, it's my buddy actually I was sharing the corner with. And we had drinks together and, you know, I don't remember his name. And I'd rather not mention it if I did. I'll be honest with you. But he was married to her sister, and he's not allowed in the truck stop because he says, hey, I'm going to borrow these shoes, these slippers, because my foot's bleeding, and they threw him out for it. You know, it's a family ordeal. There's no legalized marijuana there. You know, the people's nice here, man. And if I'm going to build a bunker and live off the land, I think that'd be a good spot. The weather's crazy, man. We get all wet at dark last night. It took till noon until I dried off. I stood out there for a couple hours trying to hitchhike. I walked down the interstate. It gets hot. I pull over, right? I drank all the water because I got the Fireball yesterday, and it got me thirsty. You know, that wasabi and all that. I eat once a day. Highway Patrol pulls up, man. 2 cars, man. They helped me lift the bike over the fence, cross somebody's field, you know, get off the interstate. It's raining and it's dangerous. And the highway's over there, you know. It's all straight up. So I'm going to Canada, man. I don't like witchcraft. I tell you. I don't support witchcraft. Period. And you know, that's the boat we're in right now when it comes to playing with the atom. And it picks up like we left off last World War. I think it's hilarious. Then I'm looking, right? I swear, I can't believe we have a chemicals weapons Army National Guard or whatever it is right here where we're going through Salt Lake at. I will not report about it because I don't like it. Chemical warfare, okay? Does that sound Christian to you? You know what? I'll make you a video. I will. And we'll report about it. I'm going to report it one time and that's it. I don't think we're really Christian. And I can see it within the people. So I'm going down the interstate, and I got underneath the bridge, about 3 miles, and I called Lorenzo in Canada, talked to him on Messenger. He's okay. And he goes, I got a Black Widow on me. I'll call you back. And he did. And the phone was like 5% at that time, you know. So I was under a bridge where I could actually see the screen because It's so white, you know what I mean? Once the phone gets to 5%, it shuts it off, you know, where I have to really dig and do the screen lock and all that bullshit. That's a Highway Patrol that's been by right there. And I know that they're going to start surrounding me, you know what I'm saying? They want all the homeless people to stay in one place. You know, they want to make sure they can round us up because it's our fault. We did it, you know. You got your CIA pumping all the country full of dope, and nobody wants to work and all these excuses. You know, I see what's going on, man. Your country's been sold. And there's only one thing left, you know, when they divide the people, okay? And when they built the country, they bought and sold people. And when it goes out, it's going to be the same shit. I'm just letting you know. And it's in Isaiah prophecy, the garment of blood. I always thought that would be from electronic magnetic pulse event. Or the St. 2 bomb. Back in 2016, I felt that way. And I think about rape. Okay. I think about dividing the people. And, you know, we got TikTok and all this shit nowadays. So I'm like, so I get underneath the overpass. I drink all the water. I ate 3 burritos. I bought for 99 cents. They were $3.59 marked down for breakfast burritos. And it's raining in the south, right? And I said, well, you know what? I went out to the corner, actually. It was so busy, right? I mean, I stayed out there. There's no store, nothing in sight. I got a sign that says hungry. I said, screw it, I'll try it. Another 30. Another 30 and a half an hour. Right? Here, let's count the money real quick. You don't have to donate nothing, man. I'm going to stop putting the link up there. Because I want to prove that I'm up here to bullshit you. And, you know, I started a channel for 2 years, okay? You know, so we got our own money, okay? We have cat food. We have plenty of money here. We have food on us. I'm saying there's $35, $40. And there's money on this, too. You know what I'm saying? You get the numbers off. Man, you can build through shit with that. But you think that it's all protected and good for you here. It's not. It's made to burn their soldiers. You can tell with the comments, man. It humbles me, man. You know, I'd be up here to tell you that we should go attack your capital or do something stupid. Think about Jesus Christ. What you would do? You'd be with humbleness today, guys. I don't think playing with the Lord's work is a good idea. Or build off it, man. Racism. Get back in there. Money's all wet. I'm soaked. My butt's wet, man. I'm going down the interstate and it started raining, right? And this guy goes by in a truck. Instead of blowing his horn, what else they do? Oh, blow smoke in your face. When I step on the pedal and the smoke comes out, they like to do that too, people do. He decides to ride in the grooves where all the water is and spray me with mud and water. So Highway Patrol gets us after that. That's the bike over the fence. I walk across the field. It's just, there's like, it was about 3 feet of weeds. And the ground was just totally covered with water. I cannot wait until we get out of here, man, because the mosquitoes are going to be a big problem. You know, and before this pandemic, I'm going to say it, I was studying about mosquitoes and stink bugs. I was looking at DARPA. I don't think there's anything here that they care about you, man. And this conspiracy theories get kind of be some old language, okay? You know, keep putting up nasty comments in that, and keep the earthquakes raising with your pharaoh praying to the hell, the sun in the middle of this solar system. You keep doing that, and watch what Putin does, man. You guys keep doing it. China's watching everything we're doing, and so is Russia, man. Just keep showing that we're divided here, and make nasty comments. And just keep it up, man. You'll see a mushroom cloud over this country. I'm going to laugh my ass off. It's in prophecy. And then you'll wake up and understand that we're all people here. And this is our home. It's not about what the fuck you have. It's about we're supposed to love and care about each other. We're supposed to be holy here. It's for its name's sake, what we are here. Okay? So we're going to look up the 2 bases. Okay? I cannot wait to see Hill Air Force Base. We actually walked 7 miles today. You know what I'm saying? I'll make it 10 minutes. I'll clip this to the editor. It's going to take me a while. I'm sitting at church, charging the phone. And check this out. Okay, we like chemical weapons. Okay, I don't think that's very Christian. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to look at this Air Force base, or the Air Force base and the other one. All right, guys, so we're back here. I'll hook it together with the editor. So this is what we're going to ride the train through, because I'm not going to go do any reporting about this because I don't support this. I'm a Christian. It says here, Dugway Providing Ground, DPG, is a U.S. Army facility established in 1942 to test biological and chemical weapons, located about 85 miles, 137 kilometers southwest of Salt Lake City, Utah, United States, and 13 miles, 21 kilometers south of the 2,624 square mile, 6,800 kilometers Utah test and training range. Okay. See, this is why you have a problem in Ukraine. Okay. And I just don't think we're very Christian. Okay. I think we're about money. Okay. This is the only two bases in this state. Okay. Mission. Dugway mission is to test the United States and allied biological and chemical weapons defense systems in a secure and isolated environment. DPG also serves as a facility for U.S. Army Reserve and U.S. National Guard maneuver training and U.S. Air Force flight tests, mostly from nearby Hill Air Force Base in Clearfield. DPG is controlled by the United States Army Test and Evaluation Command, the ATEC. The area has also been used by Army Special Forces for training and preparation for deployments to the war in Afghanistan. Period. Okay. Another waste of money, because let's just be real here. Okay. We built that $1 trillion Air Force base and we gave it to China. Okay. It didn't go to the Taliban. The Taliban doesn't want that shit, and neither does the Chinese or the Russians. You've been deceived. Okay, that's what it's about. Okay, that's what's going on. Now the sun's going to come out and stop raining. Can you believe that? You don't know what it's going to do. I mean, I'm freezing. Okay, in the middle of the day, it just starts raining, and this is going into June. I've seen nothing but rain and wind. Wind started blowing. It's like it's going to hail. Right? If you look here in the distance, I'll just clip you another video. So anyways, the sun is back out. And when it started raining before, the clouds were off in the south and it started raining, right? And I says, well, I'll try to beat the rain. It's like I ran right into it, This church's going to have a lot of people showing up here. But that wall right there where that dumpster is or whatever it is, I walked over there to kind of look at the sign. Even though it's going the wrong way, that's southbound. The wind kicked up to where all the dirt was dry and a square on the ground. It just got done raining, and it's already dry. There's still little puddles and stuff. It poured, okay? It's already all dry like it didn't happen. That's something, huh? Got some horses over here. So not allowed to be on the interstate. And my granddad got out of World War II off the Midway, and he hitchhiked up this interstate with hundreds of people. We were communists. It's safe for you and all that. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be too safe, okay? You know what I'm saying? We lost our country, okay? You can tell by the comments. You know what I'm saying? You'll get banned, okay? Not nice to say? Go somewhere else and say it. Don't say it here. We love you. We care about you, and we're out.